Hey, MotoAmerica fans, this is Jake Gagne. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the MotoAmerica YouTube channel for more coverage, and like, comment. Let's go.
And watch for the lights. Let's go racing. Corey Alexander, a good jump, getting out ahead of your pole sitter, Jeff May, and he'll lead him in on the number 23 Kawasaki. Going to be a big dive into turn one. Look at Mesa on the 37. He sets himself up on the inside of Alexander. Alexander able to hold it.
It was a good start by everybody on the front row, and also a good start for Jake Lewis and Ashton Yates up in the fourth spot.
Pile up already into the gravel trap. Riders stumbling to their feet. I hope everybody's okay. Definitely a bit wounded. And some bikes down. We'll see if that leads to a red flag or not as Mesa and Alexander continue to duke it out. Big turn 5 here. Everyone dive bombing, late on the brakes. Alexander able to control the lead. And then into Corvette corner. I think that's actually Yates who's moved into third ahead of May. So May not the jump he wanted despite the pole position. But we got a long way to go, 8 laps of a 4-mile racetrack.
Larry Pegram didn't get a great start either. Now he's worked himself all the way up into 5th pretty quick.
And we knew that Ducati would be fast. You see that red and black machine. Warhorse Ducati. But Larry Pegram, one of the veterans out here, go back to the start. Might see what happened here with the crash. Oh, that was a slam. And again, we hope everybody's okay. This is a deep class, so it's a lot of traffic going into that first turn. And these 1000s getting to wind out on the long straightaways. Mesa trying to set up Corey Alexander. Can he make a pass for the lead? Not quite.
I think the red flag's out.
Yeah, okay. Leg comes off, so Alexander signaling to the rest of the field that it's time to slow down and they're going to pull it in. So we do have a red flag for the downed riders. Again, we hope everybody's okay. Good to see these riders on their feet, definitely banged up, but able to walk off under their own power. So that's best case scenario after a pretty violent crash, and that actually just kept getting worse.
And it looked like I think it was between Jeremy Cook and Walter Sipp.
All right, hope these riders are okay. Not going to be able to join the race again, obviously, but hopefully we'll get them back for other rounds this year. Banged up, bruised up. We'll give you another look at it. This got a little wild here.
You can see the yellow bike just went over the tire of the person in front of him, and then that guy was just a passenger from there on.
Oh, and then run over. Just to see these guys walking off like this is a great sign considering how ugly that could have been. And those motorcycles obviously took a thrashing as well, but in this situation the concern is for the rider's safety. Great job of tucking in those arms. Watch for the lights. We're underway. Again, a good jump for Corey Alexander on the green 23, but May was better this time. And it's a drag race. Going to go deep into turn 1. Jake Lewis on the inside of the 85. And now pole position will hold up. Jeff May leads them in.
Stefano Mesa got a really bad start. He got shuffled back to 7th or 8th.
Wow, and he was second and nearly diving for the lead on the original start. Pegram up there again to the number 73. About 4th place right now. But it's Jeff May. Boy, that restart definitely worked for him. He got shuffled back quickly the first time around. And awesome how this class has turned out. You have a Honda, a Suzuki, a Kawasaki, a BMW, a Ducati, top 5. Lewis finds the opening into the lead. Mesa back here, the 3-7 and the 7-3. Pegram trying to hold him off. Mesa's going to give a big run in, and he's made the move on Pegram. And they finally got around Pegram, the 2 Kawasaki's of Lee and Gilbert. Now Ashton Yates all over Pegram.
Looks like Pegram's definitely running into some issues now and just going to try to nurse it this last lap and finish the race.
Can Yates get by him on the Honda? I think he's got him on this straightaway. Gilbert making a move on Lee. Here's your Dunlop race pace. He dropped the hammer. Lap 5. and he's been consistent. So lap 1, that was all working through traffic and obviously the standing start. He's been consistent, and here it is. Jake Lewis wins here at Road America. Battle of the line. That was Lee holding off Gilbert. So Jeff May will take second. Corey Alexander would have loved to have had a rematch with Jake Lewis for the win here like they did at our last stop. May was able to split him, and Jake Lewis, Jake the Snake, has 2 wins now. There's Jeff May right up alongside him. They're going to pull some wheelies. And here are your standings. Now 18, Lewis over May, and May said, hey, I'm probably not going to race all the races. So it's looking good for Jake right now.
And almost, 22 points to a couple of the other guys and 23. It's always really, the goal is to get an over 25-point lead, because then you always have a buffer of 1 race in case there's an accident.